Excuse me, can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
I'm a poet, and I go around Charleston asking people one beautiful question. I read my poetry against it and then get their response. Would y'all be open to participate?
Sure.
I'll let you choose the poem.
If imperfection could speak, what would it say?
Okay, and if you don't mind, why did you pick that one?
Because I think everybody's always striving to be perfect.
Okay.
And I think that they never get an answer because they can't ever reach it.
Okay, well, I'm curious. Do you have a story from your life that gave you a lesson around imperfection?
A large portion of my life, I watched my father strive to achieve certain things and to turn his disabilities into abilities. And so as I go through a lot of the challenges in my own life, I realize that oftentimes in our attempts and pursuit for perfection, we realize that the imperfect us is perfect. And
Oh,
that's something that I think I realized over time, constantly failing, but getting back up wasn't necessarily trying to get it right. It was getting back up because I knew I would get it wrong again and be able to get back up quicker.
that's beautiful. Wow. If your father was here, what what advice would he give us on imperfection?
I think my father would probably say to figure out as many things that you're not good at, as many things that you're not good at. Try to find all of the flaws that you can, embrace them all, and once it's all said and done, realize that that's the perfect you.
Wow, that's so cool. If imperfection could speak, what would it say?
Silence is louder than presence.
Where does that perspective come from?
Because I think it's a voice that we only hear inside. We hear it in our head because it's all our perspective. Your definition of success versus my definition of success. No one can actually say it, and you actually hear it like audibly when it's going on inside of you. I think that's what is going to speak the loudest.
What advice would you give the younger generation on imperfection?
I would tell them to slow down looking at everybody else around them and using that as a judgment to achieve perfection. I would say that if you're looking within yourself and you're finding the one thing that makes you stand out and the one thing that makes you uniquely you, the best thing about being unique is that it's only you. So that would be the perfect you.
If imperfection could speak, what would it say? In an imperfect world, is perfection the mistake? What if beauty hides where perfection refuses to look? I don't know. If imperfection could speak, would it remind us that the parts we try hardest to change are the very parts that make us unforgettable? Maybe it would share that perfectionism isn't who we are, it's what we wear when we're afraid to be seen. I don't know. But I imagine if imperfection could speak, it would reveal that what matters always leaves a mark.